Hello, everyone, on this wonderful evening, for those of you in Yankee time, that is. Today, we are on an adventure. Now, I am a hyper fan of the channel Unus Annus, a experiment between Markiplier and Crankgameplays about what happens if you make vlogs for one day for an entire year and then just disappear. Now, Matt Pat recently dropped a video about secret codes, which interesting stuff, but I've never been much of a puzzle solver. And then I found this Sunna Sunu, Unus Annus backwards, with the only channel featured being Unus Annus. Now, I took a bit of a dive into what this is, but I'd like to give a fair warning before I upload this or do anything, and that is that a lot of these have not been solved by me. I'm not a puzzle kind of guy. What I am is an analyzing, finding the story, and questioning kind of guy. Now, if I had editing software because Kdenlive won't work, and spare time because AP classes, I would definitely be solving these myself, but many of these have been taken from YouTube, which mad shout out to Trash Queen for providing so many of these. Seriously, thank you. Now, I've made a little bit of a document about Unus Annus and Sunna Sunu, the connections that could be between them, and each of these 6 videos. Video 1, which if we hop back over here, simply titled The End 1 Button Reverse. Now I've turned this on to mute because I'm already soft-spoken, but in description, it's just simply the end. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Lucas Talks, coming in with the mad Chad shit and solving it, revealed the dialogue. The end always comes. You need to go away. Stop. We need to go on. You need to go. Just stop. But it doesn't sound like Mark or Ethan. Still fun to figure out. God, I wish I was smart enough to figure things out. Now, if we hop on over to my analysis of video 2, it's simply death cannot be avoided, but reverse, word scrambled, and in French. Now, if we scroll on down, there's no description, and then creature coming in with the reversed audio. Come closer. You're safe. Your death is inevitable. Life is inevitable. You should know that. Death is inevitable. Nothing can stop it from happening. You can just make it last. You may have death, but you have to make something that lasts. You will have the memories. You will have your fun. But death will have its fun too. And you have to come closer to the light. Now, I don't know about you, but that does sound awfully Unus Annus-y. Definitely sounds like something Mark would say. Now, if we turn up the volume here and listen for just a little bit, turn that up and do it again, because I don't know if you guys can hear that. I do have it set to microphone only. Better idea, I'll pull it up on my cellular device, which I happen to have sitting right next to me, which is a disaster waiting to happen. People love to text me whenever I'm doing something. Here we go. Now, I don't know if you caught that, but it sounds a lot to me like Mark saying, copy. Then we have this, the dialogue, radio static, but I think This is connected to Ethan explores Mark's haunted basement. Ethan dies in Mark's basement. But in the next video, he's just fine. And that plays into what MatPat told us earlier, which if you haven't seen it, go see it. It'll definitely make smooth brains like me and maybe you, I don't know how smart you guys are, want to solve stuff. Now, if we go back, because I accidentally opened the search bar like a dum-dum, we have the next video. Now, next video, if I hop over to my document, is Get Closer. The audio is just, it's happening on repeat. The description, for some reason, is just N. Don't really know how to tie that one in. Video 4 is titled And Here, but again, was scrambling and making it hard to find. Binary and Amharic. Whole lot of weird shit going on there. But that seems to describe this channel aptly well. Oh, good lord, someone's texting me now. My dumbass just had to say something. Now, Trash Queen, coming in like a total king, queen, or monarch, gives us what the audio is. You can run, you can hide, or you can asleep. Can hide, run, hide, escape. You will be gone in hours, seconds. I am. You will die. The end is here. The end is. I'm so sorry, that's all I've got. Then they ask if anyone has got anything else. Audio typos, because I got super excited about this and didn't write a script. Now, there's also some odd things coming up in the autoplay, but it's not from the same channel, it's just with binary titles. So I'm not going to take my time with this. That's not entirely my focus. Fun note here, you can actually see the subscriber count on this channel ticking up as more and more people notice it, so I expect much better done videos about this to be done soon. Continuing on to the document and video 5, and that's video 4, and here, this is also what we got. Brilliant. So, if you read this here, which I'll go ahead and wait a few seconds so you can pause the video. Video 5 translates to time, which if we go here, do note all of these are completely blank screens. It's audio only. Someone with more editing shit than I have is definitely more qualified. Now, this is a video that I was talking about. Great job, me. The last video was video 4, if you'll excuse that end here, not time. This is the one that used Amharic. Interesting language. Commented under Donald Trump's COVID diagnosis with ducks and shit. That's how I know it from. That's definitely a sentence. Now, I'm going to go back into my document because that's where I have more information. Dialogue again by Trash Queen. Thank you, total Chad. They literally can't get this one, but it's so harsh, so. We have all day. 3 weeks. A year. It's too many years. But the biggest? Today? The answer is the end. You have something? Show me what you have. Take it away. Now in this, a church bell is continually ringing, but I yeeted my phone across the room, so I can't exactly pull that one up. Brilliant. The final video came out just a few days ago. It's 25 days, to be exact. Interesting screen width there. Definitely painful to see. Now, if we scroll on down to my document, 25 days. 25 days, and then we must, patience, save her. Still, shall I? Harness? Or are you just the one who sees? See, she. How did you end it? Unus honus? That could be something else. Is you? Useless. You just see them living. In your head. Now, I definitely think that video 6's dialogue ties in a lot with what MatPat just posted, which is someone sees all of it and controls it. They're being directly addressed in this video. Now, again, I'm not a puzzle guy. I'm more of a just analyze and wonder what the fuck is happening guy. But I am a guy who recorded this and will be posting this on my YouTube channel and onto the subreddit. So if you saw this on the Unus Honus subreddit, I hope that you clicked here. And just for a little bit of suspense, I wrote an email to the Gmail that was found here. If we go to About for Business Inquiries, view email address. Now, for this, I played a little bit into the story, used a little bit of purple prose, fancied up my writing, but hopefully this will elicit a reply. Here is what I've typed for those of you who haven't ignored my voice and just read it. I've found your videos. I know your featured channel is Unus Honus, a vessel damned to die. I know your videos are about death, the futility of it all. It seems as if you're going to perish with Unus Honus as well. But if you have time for a curious mind, could you spare me a reply? And if your patience allows it, an answer or two? Are you working with Mark and Ethan, Unus and Honus? Are you a dedicated fan who likes to make puzzles as others like to solve them? Do you know anything about Unus Honus that the rest do not? If you do know something we do not, can you give me a piece of your knowledge? I thank you for your time. It is limited. I pray for an answer. I crave the knowledge. Have a blessed day. Memento mori. Unus Honus. From a man with questions. To close this video off, we're going to hit send. Message is sent. And I'll be back in a few days when either someone else finds this out or I get a reply. Until then, over and out. Well, if I could hit the stop